Hey everyone, me Kevin here. So welcome back. This is crazy. I mean, all morning I've been theorizing and putting together thoughts with course members and sending alerts about different stocks. And we just had our course member live stream. And really, what it's coming down to is this market is really concentrating gains in very few stocks. Very hot stocks that have a lot of sex appeal, and everything else is kind of getting left behind. And it's kind of sad. Even this morning we talked briefly about in the course member live stream about how, you know, uh, penny stocks aren't made by choice. They're created by the market, and you get screwed when you have a stock that you really love, then it turns into a penny stock, right? And so let's jump on over and take a look at the markets right now, because there really is so much of this sort of divergence going on. I'm calling it a bifurcation that we're seeing in the market. Worth noting very briefly that if you missed out on the Black Friday coupon code, there is one for Cyber Monday. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's still the best price that you're going to be able to get, and the price will go up again after we get through Cyber Monday here. So, okay, Matterport, look at this. This is crazy, 21%. So this is one of my biggest positions that I have. It is something that I've regularly had many bullish discussions about in the not only on this channel, but also in the stock group. I do think this is a little frothy. I really think it's running mostly on momentum here. That could mean it's going to set up for a nice upset. I mean, I would not be surprised to see some kind of drop back to like a 28 or whatever. However, no guarantees is the thing in this market. And the reason I say that is because, look, every single time we kind of sit and we're like, all right, let's wait for a better deal on Nvidia, or let's wait for a better deal on Tesla. It just keeps going. I mean, even this morning we started with Nvidia up like 1 or 2%, right? Now it's up almost 6%. It's incredible. The capacity for this market to choose very few stocks and take those very few stocks to the moon is very impressive right now. And right now, that's just a full-on electric vehicle cycle. It's a metaverse cycle. It's very select software companies like Monday.com. A lot of the other software ones aren't doing as well. It is chip makers like NVIDIA, AMD, Qualcomm, which are also related to the EV sector, right? Remember, a lot of them working on autonomy projects. Obviously, Bitcoin has recovered from the way we've been trading it, which is so perfect. And so Hut 8's doing decently today, up 4.6. At one point was up a little over 7%. I did close some trades today. Enphase up 3 1/3. Really incredible. And so one of the things that let's see here. Yeah, look at this. Very good foods. Ugh, 0.94. You got to be kidding me. Like, how do you even unbury from that? It's now below $1. I feel bad for them, but yeah, let's look at some other drops here. So Cloudflare is one that I've been interested in really starting a position in. I haven't, but it does tempt me. And so I am tempted to look, for example, like if I sold some puts at 190, I'd be getting 11 bucks for them. What is this? This is for December 17th. What if I go to December 3rd? That's just a 4-day, very, very short period of time here. But, you get a $5.25 credit on 190. That's going to give me, what is that, 3% or something like that? 2% something? Really? There we go. 2.76%. It's not terrible for 4 days or whatever. And then worst case, you own a little bit of Cloudflare. Not bad. Pinterest continues its bleed. It's no surprise. Pinterest just down, down, down. Pinterest, Peloton, Robinhood, Redfin, these guys just getting plowed, terribly plowed. And really, once something becomes unloved, it's really hard to make stuff that's unloved loved again. Now, Affirm is over here in this group of unloved. I do think that's temporary. I do think Affirm has a lot of potential. In fact, this morning, there was a pretty good, let me see here. there was a pretty good piece. Don't remember where it was. Let me see if I can find the darn thing. There was a piece on Seeking Alpha about a firm. Let me see if I can pull it quickly here. But a firm as a buy now, pay later play with its partnerships, I think is an opportunity. Oh yeah, here we go. Consumers expect to use buy now, pay later more this holiday season, survey shows. With the holiday shopping season in high gear, many retailers are offering buy now, pay later, according to Cardify. Almost half, 45.1%, of 2,000 buy now, pay later users say they'll be paying for part or all of this year's purchases using buy now, pay later, putting it in third place behind debit cards and credit cards. Only 31% of those surveyed said they'd pay in cash or with a check. Of those who will use buy now, pay later for holiday shopping, or of those who used buy now, pay later last year for holiday shopping, 51.1% plan to use buy now, pay later again this year. Telling you, the buy now, pay later, don't sleep on that. There's something there. I really like it, and I like Affirm particularly. The payment processors are getting whacked, so I think there is a risk. You do have some form of a downside risk, but let's do a little look here, okay? Let's just a little look see, okay? So I could get $4.50 right now on 131. That's 3.4%. That's actually not that bad. Now, what do I get if I go out 18 days? I get 940. Ooh, 3 times. It's like 4 times the amount of days, but I lock in some vol here. That's 7%. Oh, honestly, the weeklies might be nice on this one. But you're not getting a lot. What, $4.60? I might be okay with that. I don't know. I might do some of this. Let's see here. What makes sense? Let's see here. If I sold some puts for 460, yeah, how much do I want to buy? Let's see. 131 times 100 times 1, probably not that much. No, I'd probably be willing to do like 40 of those contracts. How much do I get? $18,000, dude. I'll do that. I'll take that. So I'm going to take this as an option play right here. I post a quick little screeny. There we go. I am trying to raise a little bit of cash here towards the end of the year. I was just talking to the course members about that I've been doing a little bit of cash raising. But if a firm rebounds this week and I don't end up getting assigned, that's going to be a free 20 grand. And if I do get assigned, it's kind of like buying a firm for 126, which I know I could have bought it for 118 and I didn't. But this isn't also a guarantee that I'm buying it. If we get a little bit of a move up here and this expires slightly out in 3 days, I'm getting 3%. I'll take it. Percent premium on this 4-day sold put on. By the way, if you are not able to be at these live streams all the time, and you want to know, expires Friday, and you want to know what I'm buying or selling, and you're not able to be around all the time, do check. Seriously, check. I mean, you pay once and you get the alerts. Check out the Stocks and Psychology of Money group. I love posting my notifications there. Sometimes it's embarrassing because, look, everybody makes mistakes sometimes, and you're the one who has to suck on it. Well, like me, like I have to suck on that, right? But anyway, at least you kind of know where my head is. And that way you don't have to always watch all the live streams if you don't have time for that. So consider that. Use that code Cyber Monday. Sure, it's not as good as it was Black Friday, but whatever. It's it's worth it. You're in it once and you don't have to worry about it anymore. And you turn notifications on and you forget. And of course, I encourage you to watch the lectures and stuff. But anyway, stuff like that I like playing. So if I close this early, like tomorrow, if a firm runs or rallies or whatever, there's a chance I might close it early. I thought about doing the same thing, by the way, on Etsy. And obviously I'm watching Hood a lot tempted to sell some puts on Cloudflare, but not quite there yet on Cloudflare. Not quite. Okay, so Etsy, I'm going to wait a little bit. Wayfair's at just under 270. Zillow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to touch Zillow with a 10-foot pole. I don't like Zillow. Let's see. Is Rust made in Unity? Is that true? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to write that down. Thank you. Rust made in Unity. Yeah, I did not know that. I should look up like games made in Unity, right? Ooh, nice little software sell-off here. Let's look at this. What's going on with Unity and UI? Oh, a recent sell down. Oh, good. I'm going to write down Unity to watch it. Oh, stupid lid. Honestly, I don't even know if I need that. A lid to the mechanical pencil. Unity. I'm going to write them down as a watcher too, because another one that I'm really watching is EXPI. Because it's been trending down recently, but it's at a support here where it could easily bounce off, and if it does, I'm going to buy it again. And I actually had a relatively small position in it because I had traded so many options in it and they were doing well. But I'm going to watch this to see if we end up getting an interest rate bleed on this one. Oh, I hate holding cash too, my friends. I hate it too. It honestly, it feels like you're playing the game wrong when you're holding cash, because it feels like, you're just holding this depreciating paper, but look, here's the thing. I've been in a lot of dips, and I'll tell you, the one thing I always wish I had more of in a dip is cash. Because you know what? Because it's just not painful to buy in a crash. Like when you see Etsy at 170, or Enphase at 140, or Affirm at 90, or Nvidia at 200, or DocuSign at 180, or Tesla at 600, like these really ridiculously low numbers, right? When you see those numbers, it's like, oh, this is a shopping opportunity. This is a real sale, right? So I know it's painful. Yeah, 33% cash. That's a lot. That's a lot. Jeff, watch lecture 1.0 and then you'll get in 1.0. So no worries, but just 1.0 and you'll get the step-by-step. Was the fact that you dropped your pencil a warning that we shouldn't keep an eye on Unity? Bloomberg two-factor let us know already? No. No, Bloomberg didn't tell me anything. I will look at Bloomberg though for Unity here. Let me see if there's sometimes I can get some intelligence from them on at least their opinion. Let me see if they have a primer on this. I'll be able to tell you. I think they do. They do. Okay. So it's not a very recent upgrade though. Highly recurring game engine software business, putting it on pace to double sales by 2022 from 2020 and eventually hit its target of 20% or more higher operating margin. Its core game engine software business could continue to expand through subscriptions while its operating solutions increase revenue per customer, blah, blah, blah. So why are they down then? What's their problem? Let me see if I can get some more recent research, because that was a note from the end of October. Unity. Okay, insider sales like crazy here. What's up with this? Lots of insider sales over the last week. So that's potentially weighing on the stock. I'm gonna watch Unity and I'm gonna read a little bit about that a little later. Perhan, lecture 1.1. Oh yeah. I got Prey, Nikki. Prey. That was the Bloomberg thing that I got. I'm gonna do some research on Unity today. I'm gonna write that down. I'll read through the little research reports that I have access to here. Right. Oh, are they paying developers with stock-based comp at Unity? Yeah. Again, Happy. Same thing for you. Go to watch lecture 1.0. 1.0. All right. So let's see here. Let's see what else is going on here. Thank you to all those of you who have joined the course. Again, if you haven't had that chance yet, check out the Cyber Monday code below if you missed the Black Friday one. So, man, yeah, Unity is getting burned a bit today. Pinterest just continuing its bleed. I have very little hope for some of these companies. Excel, honestly, like Shift, phenomenal freaking company, but market doesn't care. And that is, I think, one of the most frustrating. Happy, why don't you just send us an email? Kevin@meetkevin.com. Kathy will take care of you, but this is not the place to do troubleshooting for you. So if you can't do lecture 1.0, then email Kathy by sending an email to Kevin@meetkevin.com. But that is the slower option. But anyway, we'll get you taken care of. Okay, enough about this. So focus. The focus is, see, now I lost my thought. What stock was I just talking about? Oh, Shift. Yeah. So here's the thing. You could like fundamentally be so right about stocks. Fundamentally, you could see value. You could see quality companies. You could see so much about a particular company. But if the market doesn't care, if the market doesn't think they're sexy, they sell down. And it sucks. It literally sucks. They just get crushed. And it's not necessarily fair. It's not necessarily right. But look, the thing is, fundamental investors don't always have to be right. Value investors don't always have to be right, and they're not. Market, these are different times. That's not to say that does it make sense that Nvidia keeps going to the moon and that Fisker's $22 or Lucid's up another 6.2%? No, not to say. And I'm pro Lucid. I did close my shorts on Lucid, and I closed out SVXY already. But I'm a little nervous about those deliveries for Lucid. I really think they're going to disappoint with deliveries short term. I would say through March, through the end of April, I'd be a little bit nervous about Lucid. JPow talks tomorrow. Great. Look at this. Nvidia up 6%. You got to be kidding me, man. Wow. Unreal. Tesla 4.6. Where's Hut? Oh, yeah. Sheeb did a nice little run today. Speaking of run, I did go on a run. Got to work on that challenge, Hut 8. 4%. Oh! Well, here. I have some. That's up a little bit. That's cool. I think that was my Friday buy. I haven't closed that one yet. I wish I closed it a little earlier today, and I was looking at it too, but I didn't do it. Here's another one. Look at this momentum sell-off. Marquita. Now, you have to know something about Marquita. That's very important. Oh, Sheev's getting listed on Kraken. Okay. This is very important to know about Marquita. They are extremely reliant on the fee that they are able to negotiate for processing, not just from the merchant, but also the partner that they're splitting the revenue with. And that puts them at massive risk for price competition thanks to blockchain. So it does make me a little bit more nervous. Affirm does have that risk too. It's worth noting, and I think that's why we're seeing a little bit of a push down. But Affirm a little bit less risk since the other half of their revenue is from these partnerships, and they're taking all of the processing. Whew. All right, let's see. Merck and its red pill getting creamed a little bit. Man, some stocks are just getting devastated. Nano Dimension. Wow. It's under $5. Look at that. Holy moly. I mean, this thing had some serious momentum. I didn't know it was under $5 now. That's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. GameStop has actually been slowly trending up off of lows here. Recent lows. Supports, I should say. Recent supports. Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's weird little trading pattern we got here. Looks like that good little cup and handle. Okay, Spirit Air is actually up 3% today, but look at the sell down that you've been suffering on these airlines. Oh, travel, man, travel. Roku's another one that I'm just looking at like, man, really? Selling down to November levels? It's just you have the double whammy with Roku, you know? The double whammy with Roku is that, first of all, it was a COVID play. Now people are kind of selling out of COVID plays. The stay-at-home trade's kind of dead. It shows little glimpses when we get these variants. But beyond that, it's also kind of hit by the chip shortages. So you have this like double bad. And it's sad, but it's true. Oh, great. Not again. I'm stuck. Whatever. Anyway, so that's a problem. Any private trading platforms you recommend? Just be careful you don't overpay too much. But I mean, there are a lot of good ones, Equities or whatever. They're all good. Just ultimately it matters who has the deals, right? Yeah, I did see news of this new NFT and some talk about AMC with it. I'm not the biggest fan of NFTs, so I get a little bit more nervous when people are so afraid to put money into markets that they have to put money into NFTs. It makes me nervous. Yeah, Noah, you felt like you were late on Matterport. Now you're up 60%. Well, there you go. Good job. Yeah, Matterport's been great. I've got a big position in them. I don't love these really crazy swings because I don't think it's fundamental. I think there are a lot of traders in this. I'm not really seeing a sell-off though going into the close, which is a sign that we may be getting some hodlers here. We may be getting some metaverse hodlers into a very, very quality company. So that's an expectation here. Okay, so we do have the closing bell. Let's go ahead and get the closing bell in about 15 seconds here. All right, here we go.
Within the sectors, all 11 are higher. Technology leads the charge up 2.7%. Industrials, financials at the bottom of the pile. But as I said, everything in the green today. Did also see a little bit of a bounce in the dollar again, up 0.2%. At the close, we're higher by 1.3% on the S&P, 0.6% on the Dow, and 1.8% on the Nasdaq. Just slipped.
All right, that leaves us with the Dow Jones up 0.68%, S&P 500 up 1.32%. That actually ran on the day. The Dow sold down a little bit on the day, but still up 0.68%. S&P up 1.32, Nasdaq up 1.88. It's incredible. Russell 2000 up 0.18. Really, really incredible, folks. Very, very nice. Let's see how some things closed here. Do keep in mind there is a Cyber Monday code linked below in the event that you missed the Black Friday one. It's not as good as Black Friday, but the price just consistently goes up over time. So don't feel bad. Don't feel SOMO. You can still get in at a great price. And then, yeah. Okay, NASDAQ gains. NASDAQ 100 gains 2.3% to fully recover Friday's losses is a headline here on Bloomberg right now. Wow. So it's going to be a minute before we actually get some consistent movement here in the after hours. But this has been an incredible day. I mean, look at this. Matterport, 21%, Moderna, 12%, Fisker, 12%. I'm honestly surprised Monday came up, as software has been under a lot of pressure lately. Obviously, crypto plays have moved up nicely. The EV plays are going nuts. I mean, this is almost all crypto EV. And then of course, even EV related like Nvidia, AMD, Qualcomm, these folks doing very well. 5G plays, right? Enphase as an energy play up 3.75%. Very, very impressive. It has come down from recent highs. We have over here volatility down 21%. Bodies down 10.5. My goodness. Voyager, the Very Good Food Company down a lot, just over 10% here. Outlet down 5.3. The smaller companies just continuing to get burned. The unsexy ones continuing to get burned. With the exception of these two right here, that's going to be Etsy and Affirm. These guys down about 3.5%. I did sell some puts just now on Affirm. And Etsy, I'm not quite ready to do so just yet, but I'm watching those. Lemonade, Redfin, still having that rotation to the downside, still a little over 2.8%, as these just continue to evaporate. Very depressing. The gaming, Penn National Gaming, the Palantir, and DraftKings. These guys just continuing to get ripped on. Not particularly fair, but it's just that market that we're in right now. Look at how you saw that the trend line angle soften. Little soften, larger soften, and then the breakdown, unfortunately. EXPI is going to be another one we got to watch, as it is breaking down below support levels. Unity, we want to watch this one as well. Recently having a little bit of a sell-off. Roblox, I'm pretty sure, is still doing pretty well, though. Yeah, Roblox 129. That's definitely up on the day. Yeah, that's up 5.6% on the day. Really incredible. I mean, we skyrocket off of these lower levels here. Crazy. I don't know how much longer some of these can really hold on to these gains relative to what other stocks are going for. But that's also one of the reasons I'm building up some cash, because you just don't know. Yeah. All right. So Funware. Okay, these are the after hours here. See, Matterport, there we go. Matterport is only down about 0.39 here in the after hours. A little early to tell, but that was one heck of a run today. I'd be impressed if it runs again tomorrow, which it could. Shift Tech and Toast in the after hours. Dick's Sporting Goods moving a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, Corsair not being part of the metaverse cycle. I think it's because, yeah, sure, you have a chip supplier here for like RAM and that, but you're really looking at Nvidia as a metaverse play potentially, because they actually have their own version of a metaverse. They have the Omniverse, and they use that for the intention is to use that for training. So, and then of course Matterport as something that actually would scan up your actual, zone that you're in or whatever. But yeah, Santa rally. Yeah, there are definitely some folks calling this the Santa's list of stocks. So it's kind of like you've got a lot of things selling off, but Santa's list, Santa's picks are really, really, really doing well right now. And fortunately, Santa has good taste and picked a lot of Kevin's companies. There are a lot of companies doing very well, but I think most of you know that my big faves are Affirm, Tesla, Etsy, Enphase, Matterport. Nvidia is up there, but I don't have a big position in them. Google, Apple, I've got larger positions in them. EXPI, I'm going to wait, and Redfin, I'm going to wait. Hood, I'm going to wait. So I think Hood's going to hit a bottom here in a couple weeks. SoFi, Palantir, those are sort of on a question mark, along with like Trade Desk and some of the others like Adobe and Autodesk. Santa's last stand. Yeah, you believe in Shift long term and you're buying the dip. Hey, good for you. Yeah, I mean, it's so low right now. It's so low, but it can go lower. It definitely can go lower. But once it rotates, I think it'll rotate nice and quickly. So we'll keep an eye on that. No, I would not advise. I mean, well, first of all, I can't give advice. I can't give financial advice. But if I could find a good deal, I would sell my stocks to buy that good deal. But it'd have to be a good deal. I wouldn't want to dump stocks to buy a bad deal, right? Cool. All right. Check out that Cyber Monday code. It is Cyber Monday. Folks, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you being here. And enjoy this crazy, weird Santa Claus rally, hopefully, if you can. Otherwise, maybe you're buying the dip in some of your faves. All right, folks. See you. Bye.